Warning, warning! As a medical doctor, I must inform you that there are side effects to this coaching session. Beware. It may enhance your self-esteem, cause you to experience vibrant health, encounter long-term weight loss, heal damaged relationships. Warning, there are side effects to this coaching session. It may increase your enthusiasm for life and bring about hope. It may cause you to have productive and optimistic thinking. It could even help you not allow messed up people to ruin the rest of your life and help you realize the masterpiece that you are and empower you to be the boss of your brain. Warning, these side effects may be long-term. This is Dr. Isabel from Doctoronamission.com.
Hello everyone, Chef Michael here, and welcome to this episode of the Doctor on a Mission vlog. Great to see you again. So today we're going to talk about making your own nut and seed milk. Why would I bother doing that? You might say. I said the same thing until I realized when I looked at it, it's like, well, what if I go buy this beautiful organic stuff at the store? Well, you know what? The shelf life tells me something. Because even if you buy an organic, beautiful, let's say almond milk, coconut milk, some type of nut and seed milk at the grocery store or whatever organic store, it's going to have a shelf life. Well, guess what? The natural one we make at home will last in your refrigerator for 3 to 4 days. What's the difference? Well, there must be stuff added to it, obviously, to make that happen. I don't want that. I want to have the most natural stuff I can, and if it takes me 15 minutes to do it, once a week, twice a week, because you can freeze it if you want to, keep it in your freezer, then why not? I'd rather have what I know I'm making going into me. My choice. Hopefully your choice. So I want to share that with you today, because when I learned how to do this, I was like, oh my gosh, why haven't I not been doing this? This is so simple. Okay, so what do? Well, in your food processor, blender, whatever you've got, is use a nice filtered water. I've got a cup of almonds in here and a cup of walnuts. You can use whatever you want, or you could use seeds, but basically 2 cups of nuts and seeds, whatever your combination is. Then I like it to be real creamy, and what you find is coconut has this real creamy, oily texture. It will thicken it. It's got this beautiful, just natural oils to it. It will really give it a lovely flavor. So what I do, I add 1.5 cups of shredded coconut. Now, you can make it thicker. You could add 2 cups of shredded coconut, or you could make it less thick with 1 cup of coconut. Did I say coconut sugar? I just meant shredded coconut. Anyway, but with the shredded coconut, I go for 1.5 cups. So as you can see, it's here in the blender. Now you want to have it soak for a minimum of 2 hours. 2 to 6 hours, or you can leave it in your refrigerator overnight, but don't leave it out all night long at room temperature or something, because that's not good. So 2 to 6 hours at room temperature, or put it in your refrigerator overnight. So what do we have to do and also, depending on your sweetness level, I love to add 2 dates. 2 dates to me makes a beautiful, gives a little sweetness level. It's a lot more natural. So 2 dates in here with that mix, gonna give it just a little touch of sweetness, and that's all we need. All right, so what do? Well, I'm gonna be grinding these. You just, grind it up for a couple minutes, get as much out of there as you can, and then I'll show you what we do after that. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey, and we're back. So as I said, I pureed all that up. Now this is where it gets really, really technical, okay? So you gotta follow this closely. I'm only kidding. No, it isn't. But you do need one of these things. Now you call these a nut bag. I know you can buy these at a lot of different stores. You know where I got mine? I got it at a hardware store. And where I found it was in the paint department. Because painters, I'm not a painter, but supposedly painters need to use these to strain the paint to get all kinds of particles out of it. That's what I was told. And it was like $4. And I've had this for a very long time. So you can very inexpensively, if you look around, just go to the hardware store or a paint store, and you can get these pretty inexpensive. Put it into a nice big bowl and pour your mix in. And now all you need is a little bit of elbow grease, as they say, and you're just going to get all the milk out of there that you can. And if you want, you could put this pulp that's left over, you could put it back in, add some more water, let it sit just for a few more minutes and grind it again and get more out. Or you can dehydrate this, or maybe at a very, very low temperature in your oven, dry it out, and you could use it as breadcrumbs or a type of crumb for a chicken or a fish or some kind of dish like that, or even for some vegetables and crumb. Crumb some kumara or sweet potato or something like that. So basically, all you're going to do, you're going to get all the pulp out of there. And then what I've got is I've got a few different jars where, look at all this equipment you've probably got around, and you put it into your jars, cover it up, put it in your refrigerator, and it'll last 3 to 4 days, and you have some beautiful, fresh nut and seed milk, depending on what flavors you went with. And it's there, it's done. And I'll tell you what, you will notice such a difference. It is so tasty, it is so beautiful. So enjoy your own homemade nut and seed milk. I highly recommend it. It's very simple, and you will notice an amazing, amazing, beautiful flavor to it. And you can use it in so many things. I love to use it in soups. I love to use it in sauces. All those different things. Or if you like it with your coffee or a tea, you get your own nut and seed milk. Great to see you. Bye for now.